In this video, we are going to show you how to create authorizations and forms and how to send them through Edvoice. First of all, we are in the Centers panel. We have to go to the main menu, Forms and Authorizations. Now we have to create a new one by clicking on the plus button. As you can see, we have several fields to complete, so we can start adding a title, and a message. We can mark the signature request, and now we have other options. We have to choose who we want to send the forms to. Here, let's say families. The deadline for the reply. We can choose the date we want, for example, next week. And now we can start adding the questions. So we click on Setup, and now with the plus button, we can add the different questions. We can add as many questions as we want. So here you can see we have to add a statement, and we have different kind of answers. I authorize, do not authorize, a simple selection, multiple selections, and the open text so that the family can add a note or commentary. So I put my question. We will start with authorize, do not authorize. We can mark it as an obligatory questions. And to add more questions, you just have to click on the plus button. Now I add my second question. Now we are going to change the question. I add another option, and we will add a third question with the same I authorize, do not authorize. When we have all the questions done, we click on back, and we have to fill the last fields. As you can see, my 3 questions are here, and now I can attach some documents if I want to send them to the family so that they can read them before signing the form. So I click on Select Documents, and you can see that I can upload them or add a direct link to them. In that case, I'm going to upload documents from my computer, a consent form and another document. I click on Upload, and when it's done, I can go back. And I can see that here they are both attached. Now it's time to select the groups and students I want to send the forms to. So select groups, and I select the group I want. And here I have the list of all the students that are linked to the group and that have the active communications. I click on the students. Obviously, you can have many students marked. I click on back. Okay. And you can see the group selected just here. So once everything is done, I click on save. And I have the option to send it now, to submit now, or save it for later. So right now I want to send it to the family. I can have all the information I entered in my form. Okay. I click on send. Are you sure? Yes. And now I can see that it has been sent. Okay, so we are going to see now how the family see the message on Edvoice. So now I'm going to Edvoice on my family profile. I click on the group, and you can see that I have here the title, the message, the deadline for my response, and I have the option to fill out the form. So I will click on it, and here I can see the different questions that I previously add to the form. So I will authorize everything. I can consult both documents and now I can sign it. As you can see, you have this section here, so you can do the digital signature with your finger or with the mouse, and I click on send. Now I can see that I've already answered it with the date, and if I click on see form, I can see all my answers. Now we are going to check how we can see the answers from the family. So I go back to my centers panel and I just have to click on the form and it will appear just here. I can see the answers for all the students. Okay, so I have the detail here that the student has answered and the answer for all the questions. You have the possibility to download the answers from all the group by clicking just here on download forms answers. And you also have the possibility to download the answer for just one student by clicking on this icon. And if you click here, you can see directly all the form filled by the family with the signature. There is also the option to filter here by status, answered or not answered.